You're hauling bacon to Canada. First thing I see when I look at the chat. Okay. Hello. Let me guess, my controller wants to be a pain now? Yes, it does. Alright, so I might have to go and jump on here, fix something really quick. Technical difficulties as usual. Because we all know it's too hard for things to work. Hey Pete, how are you? If I can actually get my steering wheel to get cooperating here, we'll get moving. So I'm going to put you guys on a be right back screen really quick while I figure out why my steering wheel is not working. So I will be right back with you. Alright, let's try this again now that everything's actually somewhat responding. There we go. So, yes, hi. Hello everyone, how are you tonight? I know, Justin, you're out hauling. What are you up to tonight, Pete? You guys doing good? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Things have changed a little bit. As far as I know, everything's going through, so... I've been saying something. If you guys can't hear me, I might have to adjust some settings really quick.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Okay, as long as I'm audible, I'm happy. I just get nervous when I don't have responses because I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Turn right.
Yes, there is snow. Probably one of the last days I'm going to be using it for a little while. So we're getting ready to go pick up some seafood to bring to Steamboat Springs.
Keep right, and then exit right.
18 tons of bacon. That sounds like you need to bring that this way.
Right. Get ready to turn right.
I could go for a nice bacon out.
Turn right.
Target doesn't need the bacon. You can just say delivered and don't.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright, we're gonna go pick up our load and then we will start this trip and hopefully things will go well. We can only hope. I forget how fast these things go when you don't have a trailer. The new Josh, oh no. Is that one thing you posted on the VTC's VTC Discord, Justin? Let's see here. I really don't want a FedEx trailer, so let's swap that out. Big orange truck and oh, gotcha. I really don't want to be hauling fish in a FedEx trailer. That just seems like it'd be a little weird. Ah, you're on ATS too. Nice, Pete. You know, I really need to do ETS again. I haven't done it in a very, very long time. Just hook up this trailer really fast and then we will be hopefully good to go. Hopefully. Yeah, see how this goes, having my little avatar up and all that good stuff. Yeah, if it's a good mod, I'm always looking forward to those. There we go. Let's go ahead and hook this up. Just gotta do one thing really quick. And then we will be on our way. Hopefully. Alright, let's go ahead and get moving. So we are going from Idaho to Steamboat Springs. And here, just hoping everything goes well. Let's try not hitting a car right out of the gate.
Get ready to turn left.
So what are you hauling in ETS there, Pete? There we go. Hello. There's traffic there. Probably should not pull out in front of that. There we go. Yeah, I was debating doing American Truck Sim or doing some Final Fantasy today. American Truck Sim 1. Ah, hauling gravel, nice. Very nice. Technically we're just hauling meat because that's what Trucksbook would let me set up, but I figure we'll just RP it as seafood. Because it's still technically meat. Hopefully we have a nice, smooth, safe journey. That's what I'm hoping for. As you can tell, it's snowing. This is probably going to be the last stream I have the Frosty mod in for a little while. I figure we'll just kind of take our time and we'll try to maintain about 45 to 50. Got about 1,000 miles and 1,002 miles to go, if I remember right. We got 986, so yeah, it would be about 1,002 when we started. I would like to get into MP more often, but I'm gonna have to wait till they take their snow out because that was just messing with my head too much. As long as we're all having a good day, kind of just chill, relax. I know I had a pretty good day. First day back at work after vacation was a little rough. But then I just remind myself I have this week and one more week, then I am off all next week again, so. Slow down into this curve a little bit. There we go.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. Don't do it, cop car. There you go. I saw what you were going to do. We have discovered a new viewpoint, sweet. One of these times we're going to have to just stop and look at those. The only thing that's going to stink when I take out the Frosty mod is I like the graphics pack it has, but I don't know how well it would work without the Frosty mod in. Get recentered in our seat there, we go. CB chatter, and the problem is my overlay's not behaving too well, so I'd have to put you guys on a Be Right Back screen again just to log into TeamSpeak. Because for whatever reason my Steam overlay decided it does not want to work today. That or I would get on TeamSpeak, but I don't want to have to put you guys on a Be Right Back screen yet again, so. I will have to remember that for later on, though. Put on the CB chatter. Maybe next time I stream we'll do that, assuming I have anyone on. So we got our track IR working. We got our VC face working. Got our game working, so I think we're good for the time being. Let's see, are we going to have to stop? Yes, we are. Kind of figured. Been striking out with these freaking way stations lately. Stop here. We can do that. Maybe. There we go. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. We're 71,828 pounds. So what have you guys been up to all day? You guys had a good Sunday? Good Sunday, lazy Sunday. What is it, Super Bowl Sunday if I'm not mistaken? Or is the Super Bowl tomorrow? I don't actually know because I don't actually pay that much attention. It is today. That's what I thought, because the grocery store was extremely busy, and that's not going to feel good. Yeah, the grocery store was very busy when we went through, so... Went a little bit too fast into this curve, don't you think? I don't want to watch it either. I'm not really into football, so...
Keep left, and then exit left.
Let's see, it wants us to stay left, so I'm guessing we go this way. I don't watch sports really at all, you know that. If I'm watching a sporting event, I would rather be at the stadium. And with everything going on in the world, we know that's not happening right now. We just got paid. Seriously, ATS? Yeah, our weight has not changed all that much. Turn those off since the snow stopped for the time being. Hello. That car was flying.
Keep right.
See, those left-hand way stations are a pain when you gotta exit right. This is one thing I like about ETS, it does not have way stations. One of the things that always drove me crazy at work is when they'd send the freaking football game scores over the radio. It's like, send me something that's pertinent to my route, not the scores. But anyways, anything new, exciting, or interesting on your guys' ends of the state, or country, world, or whatever? Got to see a pretty decent-sized field fire on Friday, I think it was. Of course, now you guys can always tell when I'm looking over at Discord because my track IR will literally go the way I'm looking. I gotta straighten my desk up a little bit so I'm not having to look off of the game when I check Discord for things. Kind of miss my 6-speed transmission. This 18-speed's kind of slow. Normally I'd be saying it's a beautiful day for driving, but it is slick and cold in game, it looks like. Looks like we're good on fuel for now.
Go straight on.
Go straight on, we can do that. That was a quick, sharp curve. Figure it's a good day to do a nice little early stream, so got the fog rolling on in. Uh, 30 miles an hour in the S curve. Should probably slow down a little bit then, so we don't run into the median again. So you guys ready for the week? Yeah, snow maybe. Maybe. I know, I get that feeling. That was me when I went to work this morning. It's like, am I really ready for this? It was a weird day at work. It was kind of one of those hit and miss busy days where I just have these random busy trips on trips that are not normally busy. And the trips that are normally busy were dead. I think the quietest trip I had today was the very first one of the morning. And even then I had one person get on for like 6 stops.
Go straight on.
Then I get to see what I can vote on Friday because it's going to end up being a short vote, so my schedule could end up changing here next month. Kind of curious to see how that's going to go. "45th parallel." That's right, we're on the 45th parallel side of things, aren't we? I've already gotten that achievement though, so...
Turn left.
Turn left. Love it. Restricted speed of 45 right before a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. I'm actually trying something a little bit different from my usual drink from Starbucks today. Not sure if I like it yet or not. I'm not much of a cold brew person though, so it's something very different. That building's missing textures. That's always wonderful.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Continue straight on. Well, we can't go left or we're going to hit an invisible wall.
Straight on.
Scenery in this game never fails to impress me, I'm not gonna lie. some reason I keep taking all these trips that are curvy roads. Just try not to run into the van. Yeah, I've been watching some interesting videos on YouTube as of late. A couple interesting ones, you know, about how to act in Japan, that kind of thing. Learned a little bit. I'm watching some funniest moments with Gordon Ramsay and so on and so forth. It's raw? What's raw? You're talking about the bacon? Or are you just quoting Gordon Ramsay? Seeing as you capitalized raw completely, I'm guessing you're quoting Gordon Ramsay on that one, Justin. Yeah, I caught that towards the end when I was like, what's raw? Oh wait, we were just talking about Gordon Ramsay. Watched one of his kitchen nightmares the other day where I guess they grilled lettuce for a grilled lettuce Caesar salad, and I'm here looking at it like, really? Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of a salad? Got a creek next to us. Or at least a river. Way station 1 mile. Are we going to get to bypass this one, or are we going to have to stop again? Yay, we get to bypass this one. Or I should probably slow down. We're going into a 35 zone. Because the police will get you in this game. Oh, excuse me. Was I expecting a yawn? That's how I know it was my first day back at work. I'm tired. Takes so long for vacation to get there, and then it goes so quick.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
We can do that.
Go straight on.
And I'm back on my split tomorrow, which will be interesting. There we go. That was a nice smooth stop. You're officially in Idaho. Where am I? Let's take a look here really quick while we're at the light. Let's see. We're still in Idaho here too, so looks like we got a little ways to go before we're in Utah. You must be in southern Idaho, depending on where you're coming from. Let's see here. I am coming from... Hold on a second. I'm over in Boise right now. It's coming from... I want to say it's a French place up in Idaho. I cannot pronounce it, like Col de Lay or something like that. Words are hard, you know this. So yeah, you're not too far from me. If we were on MP, we'd probably be passing each other. As I'm sitting right outside of Boise at the moment. Figure run a trip to Steamboat and then I'll pick up my trailer.
Go straight on.
And Dom might actually be making us some liveries for winter's transportation. He was asking me about it. I told him, it's like, well, if you want to make them, go for it.
Go straight on.
Gotta love these lights. No, that's actually a place I've always wanted to visit IRL, is Idaho. So here, I've visited Alaska, I've visited California, I've been in Chicago, I've been in Seattle, I've been in Wyoming, I've been in Kansas and Nebraska. I was in Pennsylvania a long time ago. And I've been in South Carolina. I believe that's all the places I have actually visited. I might be missing one or two of them. Yeah, actually, I've been in Nevada too. Mind you, Nevada and Pennsylvania is a little too young to care, so I don't remember too much of them. I've been all over Colorado. Interstate 84 eastbound, that is what we want. Give me what I want.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Turn right. We can do that. If I can actually ever get 5M to cooperate, I might actually stream some 5M. Obviously not today, but in the nearish future. I also want to stream some Final Fantasy at some point. There's actually a lot of things I want to stream. I just got to have the time and hope the computer will actually cooperate with it. Let's get out of this lane because we do not want to exit up here as far as I know. No, we do not. We want to go straight. Just cruising on I-84. Yeah, either one of you heard when Wyoming's finally going to come out, or is that still waiting to be said? Because I'd love to see Wyoming. Oops, sorry, dude, didn't mean to cut you off. I swear I'm not drunk. Rest area up ahead. I'm the only one in the truck, so I don't think anyone needs to rest. I would love to put the dog back in the truck, but the problem is the dog's snout will be blocking my mirror. Still, words don't work no more. Still TBA. Hopefully they'll announce it soon, because that's going to be kind of nice. Being able to go cruise out I-80. Okay, let's get off the rumble strip, Junie. There we go. You think they might release Wyoming the same day as version 1.4? That would make sense. Because didn't they release Colorado when they released 1.37? So they might, it may not be 100% Pete, but it's still a good, actually, it's still a good guess. It's a good possibility. Because I know sometimes they like to put the expansions out when they're putting patches out. Oh, nice. Finally gonna get Western Star sleepers. Be freaking nice. I don't mind the Western Star trucks, but like I said, I'd rather the sleeper body than the day cab. But I prefer sleepers. I mean, my Mac R is a day cab, but it's also a very old truck. I'm noticing that the sun is starting to come up earlier. Mac, whoa, let's not hit the barrier. I'll read that once I get off the curbs. Trying to read chat on slick roads, on curves, usually leads to not good things. The Mac R is available in ATS as well. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to look for that. I was actually thinking of playing ATS today, but I decided to go with ATS. It's like, do I want to do ATS or Final Fantasy, or do I want to do ETS? What do I want to do? I just could not decide. I am seriously driving like I'm drunk. This is really bad. There we go. The only thing I'm drunk on is caffeine. Can't tell if this song is really truckish. It sort of is, it's sort of not. Coming into Twin Falls now, Justin, where are you at? I passed you a few miles ago, gotcha. See, once the snow goes away in MP, I will probably do MP more, but the problem is their version of snow makes me sick to my stomach. Just visually, it makes me feel like I'm gonna hurl. It's a little too much like warp speed without actually feeling any motion. I'd probably do better with the snow and MP if I could actually feel the movement of the truck. That's always been my biggest complaint with this game, though. I absolutely love this game. I love ATS, I love TSW, I love them all, but the problem is I can't feel the vehicle. Yeah, see, that's my thing, because, you know, driving in the snow here in single player, okay, using the Frosty mod I'm fine with, because this looks more realistic than the snow in MP. So, like, driving in the snow in single player, I'm fine with. But I cannot drive in that fake snow on a multiplayer. Because every time I do, I feel like I'm going to get sick to my stomach.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Because a convoy, especially streaming a convoy, would be nice. From what you guys have noticed, is the video still going pretty smoothly? I haven't had too many frame drops. But I'm actually streaming with the video card as the encoder. Looks fine, good. I know I think I told Pete this, I can't remember if I told you, Justin, but I found out why my Streamlabs was crashing all the time. Because for the longest time, I was using hardware for encoding. Something happened with the QSV setting that I used to use for encoding. So it's like, okay, well now I have to choose either software or AMD, and software just stresses the computer out too much. And AMD would always crash my Streamlabs. Apparently, since I've updated my video card, apparently my Streamlabs actually works better now, as far as encoding goes. So apparently one of the driver updates I did recently fixed the crashing issue with Streamlabs and AMD. The only thing I noticed is I was trying to do a 60 frames per second this time around, and it was giving me a red latency, which meant my internet was just basically crap. So I had to bump it down to 30. But 30 looks just fine, so we'll probably use 30 for a little bit until I can fiddle with it a little more. And using the AMD encoder, I can actually have my avatar up, so it's been kind of nice. Still stresses my CPU out, but as this is something I'm trying to do, is stream with my avatar up. I gotta sit down and figure out how to make the Twitch points work, because I would love to do that. How's your trip going, Pete? You keeping the rubber side down? This I know the weather's bouncing though because my nose is stuffy. Your trip's going good? That's good. Now where are you traveling to and from on ATS? Are you going from like Paris to Italy? What? Just kind of cruising around? Let's try not to rear end the car that's stopped on the side of the road. Ah, slow down truck, slow down truck, slow, there we go. I've already hit the barrier once, so I don't need to hit another vehicle. You're doing company loads? Yep, so am I. I think Justin is too, it sounds like. Because Justin's in my company. It's kind of both of our company. I always, pretty much any time I'm on ATS anymore, I'm always doing stuff for the VTC. It's rare I don't have my truck hook up when I am just, or when I'm in game. Because I'd rather log all my trips. You're giving your steak a butter bath? I'm gonna come over to your place. I can be there in what did we decide, 16 hours? Something like that? See, that's another thing I actually want to stream is Cooking Simulator. My concern with Cooking Simulator though is it is extraordinarily graphics heavy, so I don't know how my computer would handle streaming it. Because it's even more graphics heavy than ATS, and that's saying a lot because ATS is pretty graphics heavy. Beep, 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 beep. Port of entry. Let's go get yelled at. Why are you stopping in the middle of the ramp, truck? Seriously? Really? Do I have to go around you? Do I need to show you how to do this? Fine, we'll just do that. Stop, 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 stop. There we go. Stop, still too short. There we go. 71,205 pounds, so we've definitely lost some fuel weight. I'm noticing that it will steadily go down as your fuel goes down, so you know you're losing fuel weight. Photo evidence of butter bath in Discord. I will have to check that out when I am not driving. Like I said, I gotta come over to your place. That sounds really good. I hope you have enough for two. Party flavor. See, I like that real. I like the real advertisements on the bulletin boards. You're working on perfecting it. Fair enough. Fair enough. First time I ever did garlic shrimp. So I did a garlic butter shrimp a few years back. First time I ever did it, I did a really good job on it. I was actually very surprised. It's a whole stick of butter. There's nothing wrong with that. Gotta have the butter. Don't know if I necessarily like the version of this song, or this version of this song. But I think because the other version I have is a remix. Yeah, if you guys ever do stream, I strongly recommend using Pretzel for music in the background. Bad. I mean, the less racist part's not bad, but bad. How about just don't be racist? You know, I remember when all that happened with Paula Deen, and I still am surprised at it because, you know, I used to watch Paula Deen all the time. I know you're not. I just have to give you crap. You should know that by now. You're like me, you're kind of the live, let live, you like everybody until they piss you off. It's just like, believe it or not, I actually do get along with most of my passengers until they piss me off. I only had one passenger today that was kind of pushing it with me, but I wasn't giving him what he wanted. Hashtag bus driver. You know, a chef I do miss watching is Emerald. I used to watch Emerald Lagasse all the time. Even when he was a young Emerald and a lot skinnier than he is now.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight on.
Though I did get a nice compliment today, apparently, because I had a passenger counter on my bus all day. Well, most of my day. And he was saying, I'm one of the smoothest drivers he ever actually rode with. It's like I had not been told that in a very long time. I was actually driving the bus so smooth he actually fell asleep and he was on the clock, so we were both kind of laughing at that. It's always nice when you get those kind of compliments, though. Hello, rumble strip. I swear I'm a magnet to those rumble strips. I hit them in real life all the time, too. Alright, we need to slow down, like way down, like right now, truck.
Go straight on.
I think what would make the Frosty mod even more realistic is if it actually affected the AI traffic also. Because it affects us adversely if you don't know what you're doing, but it does not affect the AI traffic. Green light, and I'm sitting back here enjoying the music.
Go straight on.
There we go. Of course, we're gonna have to stop, and it has to be one of those weird freaking ones, doesn't it? Now, is this? Yeah, we gotta go over here to go in. I was gonna say, is this that weird one? Yes, it is. Excuse me, coming through, big old truck. With a crazy person driving it. So Pete, what is your truck of choice in ETS anyway? Do you do like the Scania? Which one do you prefer in ETS? Three miles per hour on scale. Well, I came in a little bit faster than that, so too bad.
Turn left.
Turn left. There we go. Gotta practice rocking and rolling in my own freaking desk chair because my track IR has a limited range because of where everything is at. I swear I do more nighttime driving in this game than I even did IRL. And I used to work nights. And I very well might go back to nights this next time around, depending on what's around. Unless I get like a really good day piece. Kind of miss being able to sleep in and not wake up with an alarm. Alright, let's see, how much closer are we to Colorado? I'll have to check once I'm off this curve. F3, 260 miles, that's not bad. Should have plenty of fuel for that. I'm actually toying with putting the cab over back in game. Now that it seems that I fixed the game crashes. Rest area ahead.
Keep right.
I think we're good. I'm gonna just keep on going. Keep on trucking. We might want to actually get in Orlando, Juniper. There we go. Like I said, I don't know if I like cold brew or not. Your steak is gone? Oh, you didn't save me any? It's not nice. Let's move over because we got flashies up here. I mean, in your defense, so I did have steak yesterday. Kind of it's the end of your vacation, let's have some steak before we start dreading the week. Maybe after COVID and you move. Yeah, I can get that. Hopefully they'll get this COVID stuff under control soon. But no, I had a steak and a roll yesterday, so I guess I can forgive you tonight. Let's stay on this side of the road, Juniper. There we go. Why is it repeating this song? We literally just heard this song like 10 minutes ago. Ugh. Sometimes Pretzel loses its mind.
Go straight on.
Stop. There we go. Okay, this is kind of trippy when I do this. Oops, sorry. Retarder still activated. Keep right. Of course I'm gonna keep right. I can't go anywhere else. Oh crap, when did we get into Utah? I recognize that landmark. Time flies when you're having fun. I don't not honestly even remember crossing over into Utah. Strawberry River. I wonder if it tastes like strawberries. Now you're what? Let's. I'll read that once I'm off this curve. I have this bad tendency of immediately looking over at my chat anytime I see it move. And the problem is if I'm on a curve, that usually leads to bad things. Now you're waiting for the oven to preheat so you can cook some chicken in the stick butter for work lunches. That sounds good. You should send me some. That sounds really good. Throw some veggies in there, some potatoes. Chicken pops. Ooh. Let's not hit the barrier. Chicken pops actually sounds kind of good. Sounds nice and easy. Okay, Juniper, we know you love the rumble strips. Lewd. What are you gonna have to do? Send me some? Because I won't complain, really. Keep right. But what if I don't want to keep right? Especially because I keep using my Kiflon voice. Is it gonna change on us? Is it gonna stay green? It's gonna change on us. Stop. I did it. Boneless chicken thighs in a cast iron skillet with butter and seasoned to taste. Bake at 425 for 20 minutes. That sounds real good. Now if I could just use my oven at anything above 400 without setting off my smoke detectors. That green light. Time to stop playing. Super easy. It sounds super easy. It sounds super yummy too. $3.50 for 40 minutes should work. I am going to have to remember that. Vernal! Vernal! Sharp curve! Sharp curve! No, this drives me crazy. I put chapstick on earlier and I keep licking my lips. Dark meat, so they are a bit more forgiving of being overcooked. That is very true. It is very, 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 very true.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. I will go straight on. Welcome to Vernal. We're almost to Steamboat.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. Car wash. That would be something that would be cool if they would implement in this game, where you have to actually wash your truck once in a while. I mean, if they can dirt map GTA, I don't know why they can't dirt map ATS. Sitting in Idaho, stop. Well, yeah, I'd hope so. Be a little bit of a challenge trying to drive while you're making food. That is a tree branch in the road. We will go around that. Yeah, we are just about to the Colorado border. Oh man, yeah, I'm feeling the being up since 2:30 this morning. I mean, it's not that I didn't sleep good, because I actually slept really well for the 5 hours I slept, but getting up at 2:30 in the morning is just stress and tiring. Sad part is I get up at 2:30 in the morning so I can leave by 3:30, and I don't even sign up at work until 4:13. 20 minutes, the chicken will be ready. Nice. Debating whether or not to do a short little trip after this. After I get my trailer. We'll see, because I've already been at this for it. We're entering Colorado, but I've already been at this for an hour and a half, so we'll see. Hello, hiccups.
Keep right.
Like I'm gonna go anywhere else. There's literally nowhere else for me to go but right. We are almost where we're trying to go. Delivering fish to the wonderful city of Steamboat Springs. Technically it's a town, but... let's not hit the delineators. See, this is why I really should not even drive virtually when I am tired, because I am all over the road. Sharp curve, sharp curve. There we go. This is how you know I'm trying to talk a little bit more, because my throat is actually kind of parched. Well, hello there, fluffy one. Not coming over for pets, just passing through. Well, hello there, Sylvia. Welcome to the stream. We are just about done with this trip. We're just about done with this trip, and I have not decided if I'm going to do a short one or not after this. Ripperoni. Reese's is in pieces. You're not too late. We're still driving. We still got a little ways to go. You get to watch my sad excuse of a backing job. See, every time I see Rip, I always think Reese's in pieces. You're not the only one, Sylvia. I get people that they'll show up literally right as I just finished backing the truck. And it's like, well, I'm glad you're here, but I'm about to go off. As like I said, I may still do another short trip, I just don't know yet. I want to go pick up my trailer from my garage first. Because right now I'm using a non-owned trailer. And I kind of miss my trailer. Well, hello again, Justin. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, okay, good. Okay, I know there's more songs in this playlist than this. What the heck? This is the second time we've heard this one too. What? Oh, did I actually sideswipe a vehicle? I see hugs. I would give hugs back, but I can't type at the moment. I like hugs. Keep right, like I'm gonna go any other direction. Dizzy, I was not being that bad, and that's a natural state for me. Remember, I drive a bus for a living. I'm a master at being dizzy. Because quite literally all I do for 8 hours is go in circles. I mean, I can make it more dizzy for you. I could always turn my track IR off and move the mouse. See, I can weave. See, I'm weaving. I can weave just fine. Yeah, getting used to the track IR takes a little bit. I remember the first week I was using track IR, it's like, okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing here, all I know is I'm feeling a little out of it. I've gotten used to it since then though. It's like I was telling Justin, the only reason I won't do multiplayer right now is because their version of Snow literally makes me sick to my stomach. Because I feel like I'm in warp speed, but I can't feel the motion of the vehicle. It just messes with my head. And I'm hitting the rumble strip again. Let's get the vibrator. Don't threaten me with a good time. Welcome to Steamboat Springs,
Keep right, and then turn
home
right.
of winter's transportation.
Turn right.
You're in Oregon now? Is it still gone or is it Oregon? The ore is gone? I don't know. I forgot where I was trying to go with that.
Go straight on.
Yeah, turn right in front of a truck. That's always a brilliant idea.
Get ready to turn left.
What if I want to turn right? You're in New Mexico?
Turn left.
See, I could have done a trip from Idaho to New Mexico, but I didn't want to be sitting here for 2.5 hours. It's hard enough sitting for 2 hours. You got Colorado and Canada, nice. Welcome to the fun.
Get ready.
Oh no, we're being watched. I don't know if he's saying that to you, Sylvia, or me. We're being watched.
Turn left.
Turn left. We can do that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Ba-ding. Alright, where do they want us today? Of course. One of the usual spots. Ah, we're all tangled up in my wires and things. Oh. Well, I would hope Josh knows all that Juniper does. Official Metro Winter's Transportation. See, that's where they want us. Let's try and set this up so I don't have to do too much. Get out and look really quick. We might be okay. I might pull it up a little more. See right there, should got us set up, maybe, possibly. I actually have used the roadway before. Problem is there's an electrical box right there. Because actually if I'm in one of the spots that goes straight onto the road, that's what I usually do. Let's see how lousy I do at this. The hardest part about using track IR is because I have to turn my head, but then I have to keep my eyes focused on the monitor. Makes it a little bit difficult. And I don't always like to do it in third person. Where's my electric box right there? Ooh, we're close. Let's see how our positioning's looking. I might have to pull forward a little. Because if I don't, I'm going to be trying to mate with the power box. As attractive of a power box as it is, it's not really my type. There we go. Oh, yes. Don't you know electrified is kinky? Assuming you live through it. Almost have it dead on. Yeah, we'll have to center that a little bit, but that's not too bad actually. But yeah, I don't want to try to mate with the power box. I already tried mating with the barriers earlier. We're not quite where I want to be yet. See, this is why I turned air brake simulation off. Yeah, you know what? I will take it. Actually, no, because we're not even centered with the freaking dock. Pete is one of my friends from another Discord server I'm in. Good enough. We're a little crooked, but I think we'll survive. The loading dock workers wouldn't, though. So much as I try not to do this in third person, sometimes you just gotta. There we go. Alright, let's drop this off and see how lousy we did. 1,007 miles, took 24 hours and 9 minutes, 176 gallons of fuel used. Let's see our trailer maneuvering, so yeah, not bad, we got an excellent on it at least. So, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll call it there for tonight, because I am tired and my driving was definitely showing it. So, for those of you that came out to view and have some fun, I'm glad you came out. I will try to have more regular streams. New truck up, I might in a little while, Pete. So, alright guys, once again, thanks for coming out. I'm gonna try, I ain't promising anything, but I'm gonna try to get a little bit more of a steady stream schedule, but there's just a lot up in the air right now because work is kind of being work. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, and I will see you guys on the next stream. And yeah, get the outro music going here.